I've been sent. But it says M-Y-E-R. It is not me. I am here under duress.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes, ma'am. M-E-Y-E-R, not the person you had spelled on this paper.
Mr. Meyer, please stop talking.
Yes.
The court will call the case of the State of Michigan versus Benjamin Meyer, case number DIB 053809. Is that correct?
What's for the people?
267659. Thank you. Mr. Meyer, you've placed your name on the record a number of times at this point. You're here for a contempt hearing today. Mr. Meyer, you owe this court $168. When do you plan to pay it?
I do not plan to pay it because I don't own it. Period. End of discussion.
Okay. Well, then what I'm going to do, Mr. Meyer, is find you in contempt of court.
And what you're going to do is find yourself in a 1984 federal lawsuit.
All right. Let's do it however you want to do it. You're found in contempt. You need to be here in person.
Absolutely not.
December
I will not be
12th.
coming to your court for any kind of gunfight and a fight on the side of the fucking road.
All right.
This fine and fee was paid 10 years ago or more. Now you can either fucking listen or we can do this out in front of your court.
Mr.
This
Meyer,
fine was paid 10 years ago. Will not be paid again. You fucking damn near shot me and killed me. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you goddamn lost your fucking minds?
30 days in the Washtenaw County Jail. Keep it up. We'll go with more.
And we'll see you hung in front of Washtenaw County Jail.
All right. Your threats, I'm going to report that to the Attorney General.
I'm reporting you to the fucking Attorney General. Are you fucking nuts?
Okay. Everything you're saying is being recorded.
You are a goddamn tyrant.
All right.
I called the goddamn fucking attorney's office and you fuckers rejected me. Are you insane?
3 days in the Washtenaw County Jail. Keep it up.
Oh, you'll find yourself in prison, bitch.
All right.
You think you're a goddamn king? You're a fucking tyrant.
90 days in the Washtenaw County Jail.
Welcome back. Courtroom Thrill Seekers. Today's lineup has everything: rage, rebellion, and ridiculous legal logic. We're diving into not one, but two sovereign citizen spectacles. First up, a self-proclaimed patriot who thinks a typo in his last name frees him from the law. And then we meet a dad who believes the Constitution is a get-out-of-child-support-free card. Oh, and just wait until you hear what Benjamin Meyer threatens to do to the judge. This one goes from contempt of court to full-on meltdown in record time. Grab your popcorn, because this courtroom's about to get chaotic.
Just to let you know, Mr. Smith, it's the middle of page 1, yes. He does not want to deal with me because he does not have a contract with 4D, with any 4D workers, so he doesn't want really to talk to me. He wouldn't talk about the motion, so I'm going to submit a recommendation that the motion be denied.
Okay.
Okay, he's very difficult. I know that you read through all the paperwork. He is the individual that was talking about how he has continued to talk about that he's, he has all these constitutional rights, and he's I don't know. I can't even explain what it is he's trying to get to or what he's trying to talk about. So
okay.
So there's not much I can do. He just basically told me that I'm not someone that he's willing to talk to because he doesn't have a contract with me.
He maybe doesn't want to talk with me either, but you can get Sarah. You can bring him in.
I can get him. Yeah, and I'm in the process of sending.
And right here, we see the classic sovereign citizen opener: deny your identity, dispute the spelling of your name, and claim duress. It's the holy trinity of nonsense. What Benjamin doesn't realize is that the moment he speaks on record, no matter how he spells his last name, he's just confirmed jurisdiction, The judge's patience here is impressive. She's calm, she's focused, and she's clearly seen this routine before. But the tension's building, and trust me, it's about to explode. Let's see how fast one man can turn a $168 fine into a full-blown...
The recommendation that the motion is denied, but I can go and get him, bring him in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
The motion of the defendant, Father David Smith Jr., to modify custody and parenting time. This hearing is being conducted via Zoom. Present is Sherry Zorn, as well as David Smith Jr. Mr. Smith, it is now 9 o'clock, and you are before Judge Brolick. Good morning.
Sir, I can barely hear you. I was in my vehicle where I could, and fortunately, we're back in front of Title 40 incendifications. If you could give me a second so I can make it back out to my vehicle so I could hear you, I would appreciate it.
Okay. Do you want to zoom back in then?
I'm parked right outside the door. If you give me 60 seconds. I had to come back inside because whatever just went on.
Hey, Mr. Smith, your current parenting time is alternating weekends, Friday at 5 till Sunday at 7 with your 2 children. Is that correct?
Yeah, but we work outside of the order. I mean, I got numerous evidence that we do work outside of the order. That was arbitrarily done to maximize the dollar amount pursuant to Title 4D.
Well, that's wonderful that you can both be flexible about parenting time with your work schedules and the children. That's once we work together. I'm just noting that the last order of the court, August 2015. I do review these files in advance. I review your motions. I review the past orders. I review the history of the case, Mr. Smith.
I appreciate that.
So I'm just noting that the last order gave you specific parenting time, alternate weekends, Fridays at 5 to 7 Sunday at 7, and you could have additional parenting time, but that's what your absolute minimum. Now, in your motion, you're asking for an 80-20 split pursuant to your 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. I don't know. This is not a constitutional issue. It's a state law issue, Mr. Smith. And in order for... first of all, have you talked with Ms. Zorn this morning? Do the two of you have an agreement? Certainly, if you have the agreement, you know what's best for your 2 children.
Sir,
we do not.
The classic line, I don't owe it. Period. The sovereign citizen mantra, short, stubborn, and legally meaningless. This is where reality collides with fantasy. Judges don't care about your YouTube legal degree. They care about the record, the fine, and the law. Notice how she calmly escalates. She's giving him an out, but Benjamin's ego just can't let go. If this were a game of poker, he just went all in with Monopoly money. And the next few minutes, it's a masterclass in self-destruction.
Maybe they come to their own agreement, but that apparently is not to be possible this morning.
This is a non-TANF case getting treated as a TANF matter. I want split custody, mutual agreement, all Title 40 incendification cease and desist immediately. I will be sending letters out today to all parties that touch this case negatively, and I'm pursuing charges 42 U.S.C. 1983 and Article 3 corporate deprivation of rights. This is arbitrarily done underneath color law. I do not consent. I have not contracted with Title 4D. I would submit into the court's blessing versus Freestone, Wehunt versus Ledbetter, sir. I don't presume ignorance on the court behalf today, therefore I'm left to believe something much more sinister is going on here.
Right, Mr. Smith, it's not a constitution under state law, Michigan law. There must
I do not acquiesce to state law, sir. I operate on federal law only. This is impeding my rights. I am going to transfer to Article 3 court and pursue. I'm going to file an emergency injunction if I can't even make my bills. Due process has been violated. Fair Creditors Act of 1970, you guys are taking well over half of my check. I can't even make my bill. This forces me into my 13th Amendment, which is enslavement. Pursuant to no lawful money, this is a bill of pain and penalty underneath Article 1, Section 16 of the Constitution, sir. I do not consent. I do not consent.
And there it is, the meltdown moment. When logic fails, out come the threats. Gunfight, hung outside the jail. This man just went from sovereign citizen to sovereign suspect in 0.5 seconds. Remember, everything he says is recorded. Every curse, every threat, it's all evidence. What's fascinating here is psychological. He genuinely believes he's standing up to tyranny, when in fact he's digging his own legal grave in real time. You can almost see the judge's professionalism holding strong, calm, deliberate, and utterly unshaken.
Due respect, the court at this time will deny your motion to change custody and or parenting time.
I have the right to my privacy. I can't even make my bills with what you guys have done here today. I can't, honestly, I have proof. I would like to submit into the court's Exhibit A if there is no objection. I have a pay stub right here. I work 58 hours a week at $30 an hour. I come home with less than $300. I can't even make my bills.
That's an issue of child support, Mr. Smith. You're asking to modify custody to parenting time today.
I am not here. I'm here to
support. File such a motion.
4D. Sir, do you have a contract in dispute with me? I'm asking the court, Ms. Zorn, to place into the court all evidence she has partied on my contract. If not, I motion to dismiss with prejudice, failure to state a cause of action. This goes against my Constitution, sir. I understand Michigan law, but it must be in compliance with the Constitution. This has violated me as a man numerous times, and now I can't even make my bill. I'm asking you to give me 50-50 split of my kids. I made them in private. I will raise them in private. There is no need in dispute, nor has there ever been. You know what, sir?
And that's the end game. Contempt time multiplied, credibility obliterated. Benjamin Meyer thought he was fighting the system, but he's really just fighting himself. Judges hear these rants all the time, and when you start threatening violence in court, even over Zoom, it crosses into criminal territory fast. And that last "blow me" comment, that's the nail in his legal coffin. This guy didn't just lose his case. He lost any remaining sympathy from the court or anyone watching.
Clear, and it was still light outside.
The road conditions?
Dry.
Okay. And you were on patrol at that time?
I was.
You were in a marked patrol car?
I was.
Where were you on patrol?
I was patrolling the downtown area near 11 Mile in Washington.
That's in the city of Royal Oak?
It is.
What happened at that time at those crossroads?
I was stopped at the 11 Mile and Washington light facing westbound. I had a green arrow and a vehicle proceeded eastbound on 11 Mile through a light, which gained my attention. That light was red for them, which drew my attention to that vehicle.
Okay, what type of vehicle was that?
I believe it was a black 2024 Ford Edge.
Is your vehicle equipped with a dash cam?
It is.
Judge,
if you thought Benjamin's meltdown was bad, buckle up. Our next star believes child support is optional because he never contracted with the court. This is Sovereign Citizen 2.0, the no contract, no law delusion. He's about to argue that family court is a financial conspiracy run under Title 4D, a real federal statute that funds child support programs. The only problem? It doesn't exempt him from responsibility, but that won't stop him from trying to turn his custody hearing into a constitutional crisis.
Or patrol car?
That is the vehicle for my patrol vehicle.
Does that fairly and accurately portray the events of the incident that led to the defendant being issued a civil infraction on that date and time?
It does.
Your Honor, I'd ask that that video be admitted into evidence.
All right, so admitted.
Officer, so what do you see on that video?
What I see, like I spoke to earlier, I was stopped at the 11 Mile at Washington light facing westbound. I got the green arrow to turn southbound on Washington when a vehicle proceeded eastbound through, obviously, the red light.
And then you pulled that vehicle over?
Yes, I immediately initiated a traffic stop.
And that was on 11 Mile in the city of Royal Oak?
It was, yep.
When you approached that vehicle, did you observe the driver of that vehicle?
I did.
Do you recognize the driver of that vehicle on this Zoom today?
I do.
What's your objection?
This is where the absurdity really shines. The court worker can't even discuss the case because Mr. Smith refuses to contract with her. Imagine trying that logic anywhere else. I don't have a contract with traffic lights, so I'll just drive through them. It's a mix of paranoia and misunderstanding wrapped in legal-sounding gibberish. What's truly striking, though, is the professionalism of the court staff. They stay calm, they follow protocol, and they keep moving the process forward while Mr. Smith spins and